What is up, Diecast collectors? This is OBB, the Diecast news guy, bringing you all with another NASCAR Authentics Diecast review on Alex Bowman's 2023 Ally KOKER'S Garage Chevrolet Camaro for the NASCAR Cup Series and the good old Hendrick Motorsports. Boy, we just love that team, don't we? But as you guys can see, this is a NASCAR Authentics car from their 2024 Wave 3 lineup. And if you guys have seen my latest What's in Stores videos, you know I was able to purchase this car and a few others. And yeah, this is a car you can find at Walmart and many other retailers, which we'll get onto in a second. And I'm not a big fan of this packaging, as we'll probably brief on that pretty shortly, but I love the graphics on this. You can see the nice little flamingo looking all flamboyant and flimsy, like I am when we're getting onto this review. And on the back, we got right here the usual stuff that we got. Almost looks like a car is missing from this wave. Kind of weird that gap works. And copyrighted stuff, so this car is not illegal by any means necessary. But now let's get on to the official Diecast review and the official unboxing of the Alex Bowman 2023 KOKER'S Garage car. And alrighty, folks, we got this Diecast out of its box, and this is one sweet looking hot rod that we got right here for Alex Bowman. And you guys can see right here, you could probably guess by the colors of this where this car was ran at. So maybe I'll give you guys a nice little few seconds to guess on that right there, as I guess we're going to be all an ally in this review, right? But look at the pretty colors. Doesn't that look relaxing? We got some flamingos and looks like an ocean, and then looks like a solar eclipse in the background too, all in the perfect shape of an A. So really, absolutely a whimsical paint scheme they got right here. But if you guys answered Homestead-Miami Speedway, you are in luck. What an absolutely perfect diecast and a really funky scheme that we got going on right here, which I'm sure a lot of you guys are probably wondering, wow, this looks very similar. Well, not really, but maybe they took some inspiration from the 2024 scheme and put it on there, because this thing is absolutely wacky and tacky. And you know what, man? I freaking love it. What's even better, I saw this car raced at the Miami Speedway as well, so pretty damn awesome to see right there. And I thought that this car was not going to be symmetrical, but it looks like it's pretty much a symmetrical paint scheme all the way around. And you know, for $5, man, well, you can see why it's $5. Look at that quality control. Goodness gracious almighty. At least the flamingo looks like, well, actually, flamingos are supposed to have bent necks, Brian. God, but look at it. It almost looks like an S with the big beak. But yeah, just a really cool paint scheme we got right here. We got stripes and we got different leaves. I absolutely forgot what the name of this car was supposed to be, but this was a winner of a fan design. And you guys can see, first of all, I wonder actually who designed this paint scheme. I know they had some help with the boys at Counting Cars, especially if you guys are familiar with that show, Danny Coker. This is the second year that they've done this contest, which I think is pretty cool. I mean, if you think about it, Chase Elliott also does a contest with his Design to Drive, where he lets kids from the Atlanta Healthcare Hospital, I think, design a scheme. Now, Ally does this with fans because, heck, us fans have been very critical with some of these Ally schemes, which, by the way, we'll get onto a side-by-side comparison of another Ally car. As getting onto here, no, that's not a glare. That almost looks like a white paint chip. Almost looks like a little sparkle glare right there. Alex Bowman's name's looking a little cut off right there. So, yeah, we do got some bad quality control, as hate to show that other side. But, and a wheel looks like nearly locked up, but we were able to fix that. But so much is going on with the scheme, guys, and that's why I want to show you guys the nice up-close shots of these, as I guess we're going to go ahead and say this pun. Did they do it right with this scheme? I think they did. In terms of quality, probably not, but not much going on in the back, so that's the only plain chain thing about this thing. But yeah, this was a car that I am actually kind of glad we got made, because if you guys remember in 2022, there was another design to this car, which was basically like a Halloween scheme. It had like bats, I think, and bats, and I think I had like bats and like on a lightning, so it looked really cool, but it never got made. That would look nice. This one's not bad, but the only thing I gotta say, it's a little hard to read where the Ally is. I mean, do it right, they absolutely did it right with that, but the Ally, maybe it's a light blue. The light blue probably could be a little more darker, and I don't know, because it is a little hard to read the 48 and the Ally. Maybe they could paint it all bright yellow. I think that would look pretty nice. But whoever designed this paint scheme, big credits to you. I definitely do see the vision of what you're doing. Oh, look at that. I didn't realize. Looking at this, almost looks like a palm tree. So I think this has something to do with, like, I don't know, like palm tree related. I mean, it makes sense because, you know, you got a lot of stuff that does represent the Everglades and Miami. But yeah, feel free to comment below if you guys have ever been to Miami. It's such a great racetrack and a lot of good vibes down there. Probably shouldn't say that as a Buffalo Bills fan. But we got the nice white interior, which is standard for NASCAR Authentics, thank God. And a very bright purple mold that we got right here, which looks pretty cool. I love me some bright purple cars. But just, yeah, this is a fantastic looking car, guys. If you guys were thinking about probably not getting this car, spend the $5 and get it, because this is a one-of-a-kind scheme that I don't think that maybe we'll get again for 2024 if it gets made. But now let's get on to the side-by-side comparison of another Ally scheme that has some very interesting color choices. Almost looks like the Ally Night Car. If you guys saw my double diecast review, thought this would be a good time to showcase this because, well, these cars, both these cars I think are the great combination that you can put together. Notice the yellow 48 right there too. I think that's a nice touch. But I know some people do have a lot of mixed feelings about this, but let me tell you what, as much as I really love the Danny KOKER'S scheme, I don't know, this night scheme I think people didn't like the light blue, but in terms of seeing what the logos are, this thing absolutely wins. But in terms of a paint scheme, man, this thing is so freaking colorful. I don't know. Personally, the 2024 scheme looks a lot more cleaned up than this. And if you guys haven't seen the 2024 KOKER'S Garage scheme, if you guys are a big fan of, I don't know, I guess you could say like Leafs or something like that, that is what this scheme is going to look like. So really does look pretty nice. And comment below which Ally KOKER scheme has been your favorite, because I know some people are going to have a lot of different opinions on this. As this one, I would say it's a go out and get, because it's different. The only other time we have an Ally KOKER scheme. So yeah, I think this is a cool collaboration that you get fans involved, and hopefully we are not going to see this 48 car secede probably from Hendrick Motorsports, as rumors are kind of speculating. But I don't know, feel free to comment below what you guys' thoughts about the future of the 48 and Alex Bowman. I'm glad he broke that winless streak, but I don't know. I mean, this might age not well, but I don't see this guy probably making it past the playoffs, probably after the round of 16 or the round of 12. Yeah, there's my little short playoff prediction right there for Alex Bowman. So shout out to all the Alex Bowman fans who are watching this review as well. You know who you are. But yeah, this is going to wrap up the Diecast review, the NASCAR Authentics Diecast review of the Alex Bowman Ally scheme for Danny KOKER in the Chevrolet Camaro for Hendrick Motorsports. And yeah, this has been OBB, the Diecast News Guy, and hopefully you guys are not going to be a pink flamingo and hit that subscribe button today, because heck, we are going to be doing a lot more of these NASCAR Authentics reviews as the waves roll out. And also, you can get this at the Hendrick Motorsports website as well. I didn't realize that, so if you guys are having trouble trying to find that, go ahead and get it. But yeah, I'm going to see you guys next time. Thank you guys for being such a great ally, and this has been OBB, the Diecast News Guy, and I will see you guys next time on another Diecast review.